god, you guys, this camera is crazy. It's always so foggy. I don't know what the deal is. But good morning, you guys. I'm in full disguise realness. I've got the glasses. I've got the little hat. Honestly, I hate this hat because this is like my only hat that I own. So I literally am just wearing the one hat. But my hair was really crazy today. So I was like, let me do the hat. I've worn it literally every day. I'm so sick of it. And don't worry, I do wash it like in the washing machine, but still, like, the hat's just not my vibe. But anyways, I just came back from my physiotherapy session and it was so crazy. Oh my god, I don't... Hey! Oh, hello guys, good morning. It's not even actually morning, it's literally 2:04 p.m. But I just had a shower and I'm in bed. But let's really reel it back to when I got rudely interrupted when I was filming in Tampa.
Hey.
I don't know why the camera was so foggy. Like every time I turn it on, it's like fog the house and I'm like, maybe because it's so hot outside, but like, is the camera really cold? Like, I don't get it. Like, maybe like there should be a feature where it defogs, but that's besides the point. What I was going to talk about in the morning was my physiotherapy experience this morning. But before we even get there, let's go all the way back to when I woke up in this literal bed that I'm in right now, like this literal bottom bunk. I go to sleep last night and my alarm literally shocks me awake. I'm like in extreme shock because it's a crazy time of the day. My appointment was at 9 a.m. So I did my alarm 8:30. But I was literally gagged. I was like so tired. I was like, I can't wake up this early. It's like the crack of dawn. So I keep on adding like 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. All of a sudden it's 8:45 and I'm like, okay, I probably can either cancel and just ditch it and not show up, or I need to literally get out of this bed right this second so I can literally be there on time because we have to be there 5 minutes early. So by the grace of God, I get up, I brush my teeth, and I just run out the room. Like I have my little outfit on and it's just crazy and I look like a mess, but I'm like, it's fine because I'm just there to quickly get a little appointment. So I do the appointment, and this is where things go crazy because I rarely go to these little appointments. I barely book myself a massage. This is the number one truth. I am just so ticklish. Like, it's not even funny. I literally have just the most sensitive body of all time. Like, one little rub and I'm like crying, laughing. And it's like, it's not because it's funny. It's just because I'm literally that ticklish that it's like any little movement, brush of the skin, I just feel it. And I'm like, oh my God. So anyways, I was like to him, oh my God, my neck and my shoulders are so tight. And he's like, okay, great. So he does like the little things and I'm just sitting there holding my breath for dear life, trying not to giggle because he's just tickling me and he's just like touching the tightness, and then he's on top of that asking me the wildest questions of all time. They're not even wild questions, he's just talking to me. But I'm like, I can't answer if I'm trying to literally calm myself from like having a laughing attack because you're just like making me giggle. Like, oh my God, it's the craziest thing. And then so I'm sitting on the chair, he does like that. And he's like, okay, let's lay down on the bed. So I'm laying down, face flat, like stomach to the table. And he's just using this tool, using his hands. And I am literally trying to think of like the darkest thoughts possible, trying to like zone out, trying to meditate, trying to like do some counting techniques. Like I'm doing whatever I can to not focus on this ticklish sensation because I literally can like imagine it like one little movement, I start to smirk. And like once my face is giving just a hint of happiness, like a little hint of joy, I'm like really try to hold my breath, zero oxygen allowed, because that's when I start to crack up. And it's like, Jackson, this is some serious situation. So that's why I literally tell myself, I'm like, Jackson, this is not funny. Like, why would you giggle? So I have to like make myself really like have no thoughts, no feelings, and really zone in because I just can't do that my whole life. I'm like, anytime there's a massage, I'm the one twitching on the table. And I'm like, this isn't effective because now my muscles aren't even relaxed. I'm not relaxed. And he's like, maybe you have tense neck and shoulders because you're stressed. And I'm like, I don't think I'm stressed. I just think I'm put in this really uncomfortable position. Like, look at this bunk bed that I'm in right now. 1, the pillow's set. 2, I'm in this dirty thing. Like, ignore the dirt. Like, I came here when it had all this dirt. I've obviously tried to scrub it off. Nothing worked. So I'm just suffering with it. Like, this is my truth. I'm just grossed out at all times. I'm trying never to touch the edges, these walls. Like, I'm like so confined. So maybe that has something to do with it, or maybe because like I don't know, I can't get a regular massage because I'm about to like laugh and die, and like this is just a waste of time because I'm there like spending 30 minutes straight like holding my breath, like holding my core. Like this is like an ab workout now because I'm like really engaging all my muscles to not let out a little laugh. So I'm like telling him, I'm like, you know, I'm like really ticklish, I'm giggling, and he's like, it's fine. But I'm like, like it's just crazy because he's asking me the crazy question and I'm just crying laughing, and I'm like, oh my god, this is just so humiliating. But anyways, I finished with my little appointment and then I got off to go to Tampa. It's like an amazing day. I have my acai bowl and my little green juice from Clean Juice, I think it's called, which is amazing on the world's hottest day. And this is another new thing. So I normally, whenever it's Tampa Day, I normally put on like my most like favorite streetwear look of all time. I like to dress up and like look really presentable and do my hair and like have an actual shower and like really look good. But today I was like, you know what? I just don't have it in me. I don't have the time, but I just don't have the energy to serve looks in Tampa today. So I literally go off in the outfit that I was wearing to my appointment, my workout look, which for me, it's like, it's fine, but like I just normally avoid workout outfits at all costs if I can wear like jeans or like something more street casual appropriate. But I just put on my little flip-flops. I had my orange shorts and my black singlet on, popped on a hat because I was like, my hair is giving like a crazy clown. So I'm like, let me cover it. I'm going to all these shops. But yeah, long story short, do not gift me a massage therapy situation because I just have too much sensitivity towards it. I'm too ticklish. And if anyone puts me on the verge of laughter, I can 100% confirm I'm gonna laugh. Like, I'm one of those people, like, if you ignite any form of like laughter in me, I'm gonna pull it out of you as well because I just can't help it. I'm literally on the verge of laughter at all times in my life. I don't know why. Like, I'm just like giggling at everything. I'm like, everything's crazy. So like once you add in an uncontrollable factor of like a massage where they're doing some deep tissue work with their hands and like some scraping metal tools, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like I couldn't be in a worse position. So every time I do these things, this reminds me, I'm like, this is why, Jackson, never do an appointment like this because you're just not built for this. So I'm like, maybe there's another way that is effective to relieve muscle tightness and things like that. Like maybe like one of those massage guns. I don't know, like that can't be that ticklish. I don't know, it's just, oh my god, tightness plus like hand contact, like I'm just giggling. Talk soon. Oh, hello, you guys. Long time no chat. It's been a couple days since that Preve clip. I was like, let me do a quick update of what's happening right now. So I'm literally about to go to my Pilates class. I just had lunch and we had drill this morning, so boring. But let's really address the elephant in the room. I'm wearing these sunglasses because I have like the most sensitive eyes of all time. And I don't want to get too crazy right now, but what I wanted to say is I'm mourning the loss of my favorite pair of sunglasses. I'm just so sad about it because they were like these black sunglasses that I've loved like my whole life, and they were just like my number one pair of sunglasses. They were my staple. Those are my favorite go-to pair, and I would literally wear them in every photo, every video, anywhere I would go. Those would be the glasses I would take. Losing those ones are just the saddest ones because those were my favorite glasses. And it started off with I lost the glasses case for it, which was like this cute pink cloth case, and I was obsessed with the pink. I was like, no one ever has the pink case. It's so individual and it's just so me coded. So I lose that. I'm like, it's fine, at least I still have the glasses. Cut to 1 week later and the glasses are missing. I'm running around town like, has anyone seen my glasses? Like, I'm going to Lost and Found. I'm like, has anyone handed in my favorite black glasses? I'm showing everyone like these selfies of me with the glasses on, like this whole thing. It's been 2 to 3 weeks now and no glasses have been found. And I'm like, it's so sad because those were the ones that I would want to wear the most out of any glasses that I own. I have these. I love them so much, and these are for sure my staple sunglasses as well, but the case is just so bulky. So like when I would bring my ones that I lost, it was just in a simple little pouch that's so tiny, would take up no room at all, slip in your pocket, you wouldn't even know it was there. But like this, I have like a full hard case, knockable shell, like it's this whole thing. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to address right now. And yeah, it's just so sad. I can buy new sunglasses, I guess, but nothing beats vintage Oakley sunglasses. Like, those were really from the archives from the early 2000s, and they're irreplaceable. And yes, I have the exact model in silver with reflective, like, rainbowy lenses. They're not the same. They're for different occasions, and they just match different energies. Like, if I'm wanting to go for more of, like, a vibrant and futuristic vibe, alien realness, I'll go for the silver. But if I'm trying to be more low-key and matrix incognito and no one noticed, like on the down low realness, then I'd go for the black. And it was just so cute because they were round, they were minimal, but I guess it's a sign. Like, sometimes you just lose things and sometimes you need to move on. So I just wanted to give those glasses a last final goodbye and moment because those glasses were everything to me. And I'm sad to be leaving here without them, but I'm trying to not be materialistic. And I don't know, that's like a bigger, like, broader question, like being materialistic. Like, I try not to be materialistic, but like I love my materials, I can't lie. So I guess there was like sentimental value as well, so I guess it adds a little bit of difference when it comes to material items. But for me, I try to be really like about experiences and living life. But like, you can't experience and live life if you're wearing an ugly outfit. I always say this. I'm like, you can't go traveling if you're wearing something ugly because you'll regret every photo. Like, you can't like live your life if you feel bad about yourself in an ugly outfit. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like life is just so contradictory. So who am I to say? I don't know. And I don't know, fashion's fashion. I'm passionate about fashion, even when I'm wearing the ugliest outfits, even when I'm like doing a workout outfit, even when I'm wearing like a casual tracksuit pant, clog, long sleeve outfit. Because life is about having fun. So I'm just here to have fun. I can still live my life without those sunglasses. In the grand scheme of things, they are just a pair of plain black sunglasses. So I can do it. And I'm literally wearing black glasses right now, so I probably should have worn another pair to get my point across, but if I find another pair of them, I'm gonna get them. So, mwah. And that's my update of the now. And also I want to talk about right this current moment. So I'm about to go into Pilates. We're doing it on the stage, I think, like in the theater, but I'm like, am I meant to be bringing my own mat? I don't even have a yoga mat here. Like, I have this amazing aloe yoga mat at home that I bought, but I obviously couldn't bring it with me because any of you who own the aloe yoga mat know that's like the heaviest thing of all time. When I first received it, I was like, oh my god, why does it weigh like the weight of 10 yoga mats? Like, it's so heavy. So obviously I couldn't bring it here because I just don't have the capacity to bring that heavy mat. So I'm thinking, like, do I just go like one with the earth, bare feet to floor realness, like connecting to the ocean? Or do I like try and source a mat? Like I know that there's mats in the gym. Let's say the theater's here. The gym is on the complete opposite side of the theater of the ship. So it's like theater here, deck 5-ish, gym all the way up here at the top of the ship at the back. So if this is the front, it's at the back. So I'm like, do I go all the way to the back of the ship, all the way up to the highest level, collect a yoga mat, then walk all the way back just to partake in this class of a little Pilates? And I'm thinking like, can't we just do the Pilates class in the gym with the mats? But I'm not the scheduler. I don't know how we're gonna make this happen. So I'm like, do I spend my time doing the travel or do I just go straight to Pilates and do it on like the stage? Like, that's just weird, I guess. But like, I do weird things. I wear sunglasses inside sometimes. I can't lie. I literally have the most sensitive eyes in the world. Like, I don't know why. Like, one gust of wind, my eyes are crying. My eyes are literally like twitching. Like, it's like these eyes are just beyond. So I'm like, I need to protect and keep my eyes safe. Because that's like my biggest fear. I don't know if anyone knows. If I like become blind or if even worse, one of my eyes fall out. That like gives me major anxiety like every day. I don't think anyone knows, but like if I feel like I'm on the verge of an eye pop out, it's game over. And I'm literally, oh my god, it just makes me die on the inside so bad. So yeah, that is something that I can never get over. If I feel like my eye is about to fall out, it's the worst feeling and it's something that I don't want to go through. So I'm like, let me keep my eyes protected when I can. I'm gonna go to Pilates. See you soon and chat later, girls. Okay, you guys, I just got back to my room, but I was annoyed because, so before I left to go to the gym, so clearly I'm fresh from the gym, blah, blah, blah. I did and my toilet wasn't flushing. So I call maintenance, I do the whole process. I'm like, the toilet's not flushing. They're like, great, we'll send maintenance over. So they come, I need to leave the room because I've got things to do. Clearly I'm so busy. So I'm like to him, hey, just one thing before you go, just do not lock the door. Whatever you do, don't lock the door because I leave the door unlocked. I come back hours later, which is like now, and I come to find that my room has been locked, and I'm like, oh, this is me just cutting in quickly. I forgot to say, so like I tried to put my card in the door. Doesn't work. Red light, blah, blah, like major error signal. So I'm like, of course my card is demagnetized. Demagnetized is like when you put the card like with your iPhone or like AirPods or like it touches metal or something. I don't know. But whenever you do that, it just fully just makes the card stop working, which is a major flaw that they really need to focus on, but they haven't. So that's why I hate using it, because it's like, of course my card's gonna go near my phone. Like, it's inevitable. But back to what I was saying. I knew this was gonna happen. So luckily I brought my card with me. I go to the place to get my card fixed. They fix it and I come all the way back and I come in. So it's like, it's fine. Like, thank God the place was open, blah, blah, blah. But the issue was, is like, I told him, don't lock the door. And I come to find a locked door. So clearly I'm fumed. I'm triggered. But I come back to this. So they plug up that little section where you normally do it. And they've installed a new flush. So that's like a new thing. They must have cut out a section in the wall, installed this new apparatus. So maybe that's going to solve my little flushing situation because I couldn't flush. And I was like, this is really embarrassing because there's literally a out of my control. So now it's fixed and now my card works again. Having to insert your card every time you come into your room. It's like, I just don't have the time. It's too much. I hate bringing my card with me. All these things. But anyways, that's what I had to say, and I'm so starving, so gotta go. I also just wanted to add, like, did you notice my new design? I've got a little photo moment going on here, so let's talk it through. As you can see, there's like random like magnet hooks on some of them because it's freshly stuck on with sticky tape, so like sometimes they fall off and I'm like, I don't know why. Maybe the aircon like pulls it off. Like, as you can see, I have to like push it down to really keep it intact. But these are just a couple of my images that I've got printed, and I'm like obsessed with my new design. Obviously, Renaissance, the movie, I had that poster since Miami because I watched it in Miami and I was like, thank God I can get this poster. Like my little road cards, and then these pics just really just give me a good vibe. So how everything is it's like such like a feature little moment, looking in the mirror and all of this like vibe, which I love. And you might have seen like I used to have it on like this side over here, but I took that down because I was like, time for a new vibe. And this is the perfect place. Like as you enter the door, you see this and it's everything. So yeah, these images I've had since my previous contract, but I love reconfiguring and giving myself a new vibe and new inspo of all time. So love, and I love it for real.